Hey guys, and welcome back to the end of the world. That's right, we have a war going on across the whole known world, and the great sickness ravages everything, spreading like wildfire and killing with just as much deadly force. This is, is this the gods striking our family down for our arrogance? Or maybe this is just the fact that, with lots of war, there's going to be lots of unhealthy people about, and so this is now spread out of control. What a crazy situation. Most of our family now has basically been killed off. Damien, with his conquests, has basically done a lot of damage to the family, and it's been hard to control, actually. The AI dragons, such as the ones over here, and other places, have not been doing as well. Whenever I send our men with our dragons, they never do as well as I hoped. Now, obviously, with Damien, it's not as bad because we can just use his dragon and kill them. But we're going to need more dragon riders. So, yeah. Actually, I just saw it. We're going to call for some dragon riders. Because we can't close the gates. Because if we close the gates, we can't use our dragon riders. But that means we're more likely to get sick. So, we're in a very big pickle right now. Where we can't really do much. So, we'll have to wait and see. Open council positions, I mean, it's not a big deal right now. Any new riders will surely sway the war. Now, obviously, we are also going to look at the ledger. Someone in the comment section, thank you very much, did remind me. You can actually look at the wars in the ledger, and this can let you see the war score much easier than if you're just going through here. So you can see here, we can now see it right here. There are certain ones which are obviously bigger than others. We have to go take care of those right away. Zhongwing is obviously a problem. Vaha is obviously a problem, and so is Nefer. So we need to go deal with those guys first. We're going to be a bit more concentrated in our attacks to make sure we can try and defeat them all. It's going to be very difficult. And with disease going around, we could just die ourselves and it could just end like that, which is a shame. I wanted to take over the whole world. I could have just jumped, the Emperor around his user's dragon, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, the reason I don't use the ledger much, I completely forgot about it actually, was because normally I'm not in the habit of using the ledger in Crusader Kings 2. In Europa Universalis 4, it's essential. Like, I use the ledger all the time. It's an essential piece to use. But in Crusader Kings 2, I never really got in the habit. But we're going to bring these boats back so we can pick up these men. So we can use them to defeat those big armies. We know that Vaha is around here. Yeah, that's them. I know that Nefer is the place up here. And that's their army. I don't know what the other one is. Zhongwing is probably one of the places up here. I would have suspected. There we go, up here. So there we go. If we can bring our men up there, we could then destroy them as well. So we've got a few places we have to go. Use our Emperor. Hopefully he can get on with it. He's the only man who can really do it. Apart from his son, Urian. 40 gold. A job well done. He'll honor his obligation. Thank you very much. My daughter now has the great sickness. You're the last one apart from Urian. He has no wife. His wife committed suicide like a month ago. Oh dear, we're going to have to find you a new wife. Well, let's see if we got anyone in our court. Nope, they're too old. You're only 21. We need to find you someone who's attractive or someone with a good natural trait. Your sister has got the great sickness. It's not a good choice here. Anyone with any good genetic traits at all? No. She's got cancer, though. It's not looking good. And she's 3 years old. She's got good and bad ones. So not great either. Maybe there's no... Oh, this one's attractive. 10 years old. We have to wait 4 years. But that seems better than nothing right now. Let's go for that, then. Call physician at once. This guy would like to join my court. We don't need someone at the moment. We've got a lot of people with us. We don't need you right now. The Rowans want to come join me in my court. We've already conquered quite a few places, actually. They're getting there, they're getting there. Once those guys get together, we can start moving the places they should be. They made a peace. So they could fight me. News from Dragonstone. Arthon the Fiery Dragon has tamed Atsiox? Oh, he's hatched him, sorry, from an egg. Isn't that lovely? Dangerous factions, that's not good. What was that noise? Something just changed. And the funeral for my son. And so it is done. Have I killed our family off? Is this the gods? Is the great sickness the gods smiting my family and my empire for what I've done? For the destruction I brought on everyone? A previously obscure man by the name of Quavo has successfully got a dragon. He's strong, and he tamed Gale Glider. Good job. Excellent. You'll join my court. So there we go. Got another dragon rider. He can join me. I should probably put him as one of the dragon riders. One of the commanders, sorry. We've got 3 more we can use. Anyone who's a dragon? We've got Quavo. That he's in seclusion, so he probably won't do it anyway. There we go. There's Quavo. Both of them are called Quavo. And we'll have... Let's get Maldon Durandon onto the commanders as well. And we'll get that new guy here. I'm going to take... Durandon can do the Westeros. He can be Riveron. We'll get Quavo with me. And my son? Yeah, we'll bring my son with me as well. This is the main army. We've got the other army in Casterly Rock. They're not doing too bad. They could probably do with a couple of people. Durandon, and we'll send my wife. They can go over there. Okay, done. Hopefully I'll just make it more quicker for them. We're going to inherit so many, because everyone's just going to die, aren't they? Everyone's going to be dying. I might even die. Actually, what happens? Do these wars continue if I die? Because the Dragon Conquest, my son is a dragon. Kingdom of North. Oh no! He died. He died of depression. So Ayla has inherited. Ayla just died of the dreaded plague as well on the 3rd of April. Okay. So we're losing a lot of people in our family. Not just my direct one. They'll honor their allegiance. That could be good, could be bad. It would depend, basically. There's no point getting that because we're going to go over... We're already over our limit. We're over everything right now. I still have 19,000 men I can call upon. We just got 9,000 there. 5,000. Okay, let's bring this more men in. So you come down here. You're going to get on the ship. That should be good. Okay. You guys come down here, except for the 4,000. Actually, you know what? The 4,000 can stay. We're going to keep them in Volantis. They can still protect it. The other guys have 12,000. They should have enough. Now, where are the other men that we just raised? 100 men up there. Oh, no, here. We'll delete them. You don't need that many men. Up there. Anywhere else we got men? Ah! North Valyria. Okay, that should give Volantis a nice little army up there. Ooh, these guys have a ton of attrition. 100. Ah, because of the great sickness. Yeah, that sickness is killing everyone. Okay, that should be fine, but wow. That sickness is just destroying everyone. 1,000 men up here, that's not going to be enough really to do much. Okay, delete. This is going to be difficult. Okay, war against the tyranny of the Lord Paramount. I'll adopt the arms. So much is going on. Your prisoner. I accept the offer. Money's good. Valeria's in a state of war. They'll honor their obligations. Okay, we can send these guys. We're just sending the 12,000. Yeah. So where's Vaha? Okay, come over here. I'll honor my allegiance. Thank you, North Valyria. Your Pro-Majesty, I report that we captured some of the high people sent to the dungeon. So we captured Casterly Rock. Now, what does that mean for the war score of Casterly Rock? That looks like it's 72%. Oh, damn. Close, but no cigar. It suits his position. That will not do. It suits his position. He's a lower born. It's my duty. So much. So many things. Okay. So, what is that for? I can't tell, like, at the moment, where they're taking stuff. So it's hard to know if we should be checking to see if we've ever captured or do. We're probably not going to defeat anywhere right now. Everywhere's like minus 30%. No, my son has got the great... No. Orion, no! I'm sacrificing all my children for this war. She now rides Rachnon into battle. Well, good for her. Will you come to my court? Yeah, you want to come to my court? Good job. Good girl. That gives us another dragon rider, hopefully. They'll honour the obligation. I'll honour the allegiance. Thank you very much. I accept the offer. Okay, you've now come to my court. We should marry you to someone. Because obviously you're a nice young girl. My son could marry you. Veron, you can marry them together. I'm going to marry you because I need a new wife. Because I need a new young wife to give me more kids after I've lost the others. Where did Vehar go? Wait, where did they go? It took me so long to get men here. And now I don't know where those men are. Where'd the enemy go? Did that war end? Have a quick look. Where is Vahar? I've actually forgotten. Vahar is this one. You are actually fighting me. You have 12 men. What? What happened to your army? 39% in favor of him. That's Zabrad. That's a different one. Sorry, I was checking the wrong one because I saw that sigil at the same size as it should be for this one. He has 5,000 men. So he has lost some as well. Yeah, it's gone down. So someone defeated his men. I don't know who. Unless it was all the disease. Okay, so that's not too bad then. We should probably go up around here. No, okay, stay on the ship, guys. Let's go back down. Okay, stay on the ship. There we go. Now the ship, we'll take them up to here. That should be enough to defeat them. Okay, we're going to have to wait for that to get there. It's going to take quite a while. I've got an increased amount of questions from Jacques lately about the gods and the rituals of valyrian faith. Teach her about the gods. Yeah, okay, fine. Teach her about the gods. My son is okay. He survived the great sickness. There we go, my boy. You go, girl. This girl, I hate we have all these kids we have to teach. This is not seemly for a woman. Let's go for that one. She's gained the just trait. It's going to take a while to get there. Hopefully we get there in time. I wonder how the disease is going. It's almost gone up here. Your subject approached you, request that you fight war on his behalf. No, have you seen how many wars I'm in right now? Have you seen? Was he ever the master at arms for me? Has inherited the lordship. Okay. Ooh. Did it just all fall apart? Yeah. So I'm guessing I'm no longer at war with them. Apart from this part, which is kind of frustrating because we're going to try and take all of it. But okay, it's fine, it's fine. How's the rock? 80% in favor of the Emperor. Now, she basically has no land. No armies. But we can go back here. Our allies are going to try and chase them down. To my rightful claim, you're going to take up arms. Yeah, so I think he is underneath me. The horrific wound from your maning is now stinking and oozing pus. Oh dear, that's not good. We're now infected. Oh no! I'm looking pretty bad right now. Things are not looking great for me. That dragon's arrived at my court. We could probably bring that girl in now. Yeah, we can't bring in a new commander though. We'll leave it for now. We don't necessarily need one. Try and go up this way. Try and catch her out. Eloise, let's get that guy involved. Yeah, try and catch them out because they're trying to attack those guys. Let's go try and win this war. While walking down the corridors, a local peasant runs up to me with panic in her eyes. I came here to ask for aid since some of my sheep got killed by wild animals, but now I just need to get out of here. I've already paid a dozen fees and been stuck in different rooms for hours in supposed queues, but I saw no one else there. Please help my poor soul. Put Makuro in prison for his bureaucratic scheme. I'll let Makuro's scheme slip by for now. Huh. I'm just, yeah. We'll put him in prison for his scheme. I've now got scurvy. Great. There's people trying to kill me. I probably should have someone be my Master of Whispers, though I think everyone hates me. Only this person likes me. That's because she's my wife. Oh, my son. Wife, just so no one kills me, basically. You know, because she won't help anyone, basically. Everyone hates me. Everyone hates me. This is ridiculous. Oh no, my wife. My new wife. Call the physician. She's so beautiful. There we go. Here are the ships. This is silly. This is so silly right now. Okay, we've also got to attack Ivan at some point. We're just sailing past for now. Bye, we'll come back for you. On the way back, we'll come and kill you. That's how it will be. Oops, I went to the home province. Actually, that could be quite useful. We have 10,000 men there now. Probably go pick them up as well. Are we there yet? Here's my duty. Here we go, we're almost there. My wife is dead. Just a small private funeral. She wasn't really known for long. She wasn't known for long. Okay. Oh no, this plague is just killing everything in its path. If I close the gates... Kaf is ravaged by plague. The trade routes in the east have become less travelled as opposed to the great sickness. When will it end? And there we go. I have died. Quality of education. Let's just give her a good education. He deserves to be honoured with a funeral. All the lords and ladies of the realm. All hail the Emperor! So let's just get out of the way. Okay. So, that has left things with no more wars. The wars are over. The great sickness is spread across basically my entire empire. Look at this. Yt, Kaf, Slavers Bay, Valyria. It's spread across all these lands, but not Westeros. Not Westeros. Apparently they're safe for now. And we're dealing with this great sickness. But with that death, the wars are over. So in Damien's final quest, he failed. He fell. His war just brought devastation to the whole world. Basically. He conquered a few places, actually. We got a lot of Westeros, of course, actually. You know, Dorne, the Reach, the Vale. Didn't get the Rock, sadly, which is kind of annoying because that was so close to falling. But with that, he fell on his final hurdle. Urion is now the Emperor. He's the last remaining son of the Emperor. He has one sister, though. Calla has survived, luckily. Maybe he could marry his sister instead. I don't know. Maybe we should get them both married. Her matrimonially and him normally. So that way they can just get more kids. We need to get more kids now because this should have been a great time. We should have lots of kids. If only we didn't do that massive war, everyone might still be alive. Apart from, obviously, yeah, actually, that was during that time. We could have concentrated more on that. But during that whole time, we lost so much. Urion is left young, defenseless, probably enemies upon all sides, and disease everywhere. Can he hold these lands? I don't know. I'm not sure if he can. Let's go for rulership. And we should probably take you off that ship, because you're looking a little bit sick. Exalted among men. Usurp a title. We'll usurp that just because we can. There we go. Close the gates. We can't shut the gates, apparently. Where's that boat? Take me off that army. Resign. There we go. We've headed back home. Does that mean we can now shut the gate? We cannot shut the gates. Special activity. Oh yeah, because we're having the funeral right now. But there we go. Recruit court physician. Call out of hiding. But yeah. Let's call him out of hiding, then we can probably... Yeah. That's probably good for now. 17 claims. So many things going on right now. Let's try and bring the realm back together because of the end of the war. The dragons appear to become a mating pair. How touching. Under my guidance. Decline. We're going to have to wait, I think, for the feast to end, for the funeral. I'll spend lavishly. My father was a great emperor. Damien, maybe everything fell apart at the end, but overall he did a good job. You know, he conquered Yt, he conquered Kaf, all these lands over here. He conquered parts of Westeros. We got Liberation Revolt at the moment. A dangerous war has broken out in Steel Road. Worrisome. The war's ended. the Kingdom of the Basilisks, the Empire of the Summer Sea, Empire of Giscard. You intervene, the council shall vote. Our quest will be legitimized. Okay, for your mother, I guess, then? No. Okay, just as your own house, then, I guess. I want to see it all go back together. You want to be legitimized as well. Okay. So I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to end this part here. I did say after that war, that would be the end of it. So we're going to have to say that Damien, in his final attempt to take over basically the entire world, he failed. Now, obviously, all those lands we took, you know, Lord Paramount, Gardener, they're now underneath us, so is Dawn. It hasn't come back underneath us just yet, because they're all fighting their own little wars right now. So we're going to have to try and wait for that if we can. But I think that'll be the end of it. I think that will be the end of the conquest. So I say, I feel like I've taken the series as far as I can. Just want to do a massive war just for fun, just for silliness, and see how it would end for the family. And it ended up nearly costing us everything. It ended up nearly costing us our entire family and our entire empire, actually. So it wasn't a good choice in the end. Call for Dragon Riders, we could do that. We actually have that little war, don't we? We have to deal with. But I'm not going to deal with it. We're going to end it here. Urion has inherited a big problem. Is it going to continue, or will the empire fall apart? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Do you think this empire can last? I don't think so. The vassal limit is way too big. It's massive. And he is the only... He's the only son left to continue on from that. Oh, dearie, dearie me. But yeah, again, would love to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think? Did you enjoy the series? Do you think that Owen can continue where things were left off, or will it just fall apart straight away? And hopefully you guys look forward to the next series. It will be a new series. I'm sad to see that it ended like that. It didn't end like him dying in battle. It didn't end with us just losing or winning all the wars, or most of the... I would like to have won most of the wars at least. That's kind of a shame. I'm sad that the wars don't continue, because I have a dragon. You'd think it'd be okay to continue the dragon conquest, because I have a dragon, but apparently not. So that's a bit of a shame. There's nothing we can do about that. But yeah, it's a sad way for it to end, but I guess it was his own fault. He brought disease to the entire world, as we can see here. And it looks like it might be getting to Westeros. But yeah, so I guess in a way Damien brought this on himself, and his death maybe is the only thing that's going to bring peace back to the world, actually. We'll do that for now. The funeral, and so it is done. Damien the Conqueror is dead. And what a great conqueror. His father, obviously, Mela the Weak, was not respected by his people. Probably didn't deserve that, but he was never respected. He never lived up to the legacy of his father. Obviously, Emperor Urion, the Kraken Slayer, who obviously I am named after. Will I be able to continue that legacy on with the sword Kraken Slayer as well? But we bury my father. A great man for a great time. But now the world must heal. And now we must shut the gates. So, no more people in Volantis will die. That is extremely important right now. You don't want any more people dying of disease after so many have been lost. He's looking okay. He's ugly, but that's it. We've got Ares there, Verases, but he's married matrilineally, sadly. Yeah, so he's actually in danger if he has no kids. So a lot of problems right now, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. Any comments would be loved and taken on board. But we'll start another short series very, very soon. Goodbye, Veresi family. Goodbye. It was a fun journey, fun times, but this is where our story ends.